everyone, so for today's video we are going to discuss the different mode of transportation in Thailand. So Thailand is a dreamy beachside paradise. This is a country that has managed to retain its cultural integrity in spite of being a major tourist destination. You can find everything here, from pristine beaches to dense forests, from ancient monasteries to coral reef, from Buddhist monks to floating markets, and finally, the fragrant and rich food to treat your buds taste. But we need to first figure out how to get all of this amazing place by figuring out the means of transportation in Thailand. So let's get started!
First is tuk-tuk, the most indigenous mode of transport in Thailand. It's a three-wheeler vehicle which can carry about 2 to 3 passengers and can get you through short distances in cities. This type of transportation is found everywhere in Bangkok. It is important to note that tuk-tuks are quite more expensive than other mode of transportation in Thailand. The rates are usually anywhere from 80 to 150 baht. Next is taxi. Bangkok taxi are a convenient yet inexpensive mode of transportation to travel around short distances. Taxis start at 35 baht and thereafter 2 baht for the first 2 km and then 2 baht per kilometer after that. Motorcycle taxi, the cheap and immediate transport for short distances. They can be found in most Thai cities. This is probably the best mode of transport for the everyday backpackers. The standard rates for motorcycle taxis can be anywhere between 20 to 100 baht. It all depends on the distance you cover. Sung Tiao, the name Sung Tiao literally translates to 2 rows in English. Sung Tiao are small pickup trucks which are comprised of 2 rows of seats and the back end of the vehicle for passengers to rest their legs on. There is also some limited space right at the back of Sung Tiao for people to stand and hold on to. The waiting is 10 to 15 minutes for a ride, and it costs a little as 10 baht to get to one side of town to the other. Simply press one of the stop buzzer located on the roof of the vehicle and then driver will pull over for you. Sung Tiao aren't common in the big cities like Bangkok, but rather in the smaller cities and towns. Bus. Thailand has a developed bus transport system, and unsurprisingly, Bangkok has the largest bus system in the country. In Bangkok, you will find a variety of buses of all different sizes and colors, some of which are public and others private buses. The cheapest bus option will cost 7 baht within Bangkok, with other buses not costing too much more than that. In the smaller cities and towns, buses generally only leave from one terminal, but in Bangkok, buses depart from several different terminals. There are also a variety of different bus classes with different rates in Bangkok. Bangkok BTS SkyTrain. The BTS SkyTrain is an overground railway system. This overground railway network stops off at many tourist areas and attractions in Bangkok. It is very developed, much like the large western cities of the world, making it very easy to find your way around the city. Bangkok MRT Subway. The MRT subway, otherwise known as the Blue Line, is the first underground railway line to be introduced to Bangkok's railway network. It is comprised of 18 stops and follows a slightly different route to the BTS SkyTrain. Both BTS and MRT intersect at various points, allowing travelers from both lines greater variety when it comes to getting to their destination of choice. Train. The train has 3 different classes with different rates. The first class is very fancy and can be slightly higher in price to a budget air tickets. Second class train tickets are slightly more comfortable to first class. Third class is the cheapest mode of transport for any long distance journey in Thailand. However, it is also the least comfortable. And lastly, the travel by air. Traveling by air in Thailand is definitely the quickest way of getting from A to B. And the Thai Airlines is the most popular airline in Thailand. So these were the 9 modes of transportation in Thailand, which will surely escalate your time of travel and the experience of your journey.
There's a lot of different transportation that are common in Thailand. So I hope you learned something from this video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye!